It's the gap we all face between where you are and where you want to be. The president talks a lot about income inequality, but the real gap we face today is one of opportunity inequality.
The highest-ranking Republican woman in the House, Congresswoman Cathy McMorris Rodgers, delivered the official GOP response last night after President Obama's State of the Union address. She is the chair of the House Republican Conference, and she joins me now. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Martha. Good to be with you.
It's good to have you with us. That can be a job that is fraught with pitfalls sometimes. How did you feel it went last night?
Well, I'm pleased that it went as well as it did. My goal going into it was to simply deliver what would be a hopeful Republican vision for America, and to really communicate that as Republicans, our policies are ones that no matter where you come from, no matter your walk of life, no matter where you live in this country, that ours are policies that will provide you a better life, and that we really do represent everyone, and that the Republicans in Congress have plans to get our economy growing, get those jobs created, affordable, quality health care, as well as energy, and that we need to move forward and unleash American energy.
What did you think about the president's speech last night with regards to how he spoke to Congress and what he may or may not see as possible avenues of getting together on things?
Right. Well, at the beginning of the year, I think there's a lot of optimism that comes with the beginning of the year, and yet the president chose to say, you know what, if Congress doesn't agree with me, I'm going to do it alone. That's not the right message for the president to deliver to us. We are each one elected in our districts. We have a responsibility to the people that send us to Washington, D.C., both in the House and the Senate. And the president needs to respect that, work with us on the important issues that face the country, and really focus on jobs and job creation. The policies that he's promoting are actually going to make it harder for that.
So what are the areas where you would say to him, let's sit down, let's get together and work out some legislation, some compromise? We think that we can work together on this, like, for example?
Well, I would put jobs at the top of the list, because as I said last night, a job is so much more than just a paycheck. It's what gives you dignity and purpose. It's also that foundation for a better life. And unfortunately, the policies that the president is promoting right now, or have been promoting, are actually making it tougher. And we're seeing very weak job reports month after month. So that needs to be the foundation of what we are doing, and whether it is on energy, on health care, on
what about
the debt and the deficit.
I'm sorry to interrupt,
Yes,
Congresswoman.
no.
I just want to pull up the president speaking right now, giving sort of his own reaction to his State of the Union as he starts to take his message to Atlanta, Maryland today. So we just wanted to let people know that is also going on right now. One of the areas that I think a lot of people think there could be compromise on is immigration. What are you willing to do there?
The Republicans we believe that we need to fix what is a broken immigration system. We need to take the appropriate steps, though. These big comprehensive bills do not result in good policy. And so our approach in the House is one that first secures the border, but then starts taking these other steps to fix what is a broken system, so that we can attract the best and the brightest and the hardest working from around the country, around the world, which is the history of legal immigration in this country. But we do not support the big Senate bill, and we're going to approach it in a different way in the House.
What do you think about this whole war on women issue? We just had a rather heated debate here with a couple of guys a little while ago. And, you know, here you are representing the Republican Party. You just had a baby 8 weeks ago, which you mentioned at the beginning of your speech last night. And the president said that women are not being treated as well as they should be in this country. He referenced the show Mad Men. What did you think about that?
You know, I think the president, unfortunately, continues to divide the country, and we need to focus on those policies that are going to ensure that no matter who you are, no matter your background, that we're going to focus on ensuring that you can have a better life. And as a woman within the Republican Party, I can tell you, I am more convinced today than ever that our policies are ones that improve your lives. My own experience reinforces that. And I know that women across the country, they're concerned about jobs. Women make the most healthcare decisions in this country. 85% of the healthcare decisions, they're seeing firsthand that their choices are being taken away for them to make the best decisions for themselves, their families. So they're seeing that the president says things that often sound good, but in practice, it's a lot different.
Well, we'll have to see how they feel when the midterms roll around. Congresswoman Cathy McMorris, thank you very much for being here, and congratulations on your new child. We'll see you next time.